I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious. So, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. So, I made it through the darkest night. Just listening to Glorious by Macklemore. It's welcome and hello. If you've never been here, hello to those of you that are familiar with this energy of craziness from Australia, for wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is. I'm not apologetic at all for my energy, my passion, my loudness, my rawness, my realness. Last year and to this year I've done 160 videos before it became popular for everyone to start doing videos. So I don't tell people I do videos anymore. um, and I just want to say to you, welcome to a new light of energy right here with the Anastacia Blue Beyond Guide Divine Healing Energies, direct from Source Spirit, God the Divine, to you as a mirror of 5D energies of pure divine gold light. 60, 70, 80, 90 is where I'm now residing. So those vibrations are pulsing through to you right now with a beautiful gold energy for you to uptake what you need for you. You are your greatest healer. You have all the codes for yourself. Please be very discerning of what energies that you are interacting with, who you are talking to, what you are reading. Okay, I feel a big whoosh of dark energy. So we're starting straight away. Just picture a big cloud and blob of dark energy lifting up from us, all of us. And we're also lifting this up and off for our planet and humanity together by us coming together. I take every opportunity when I come on for healing for the planet. Every moment that we come together, we gather, we unite. All these dragon energies just came in to help us, to help humanity right here and now. This is your role, your soul's mission and purpose. And to be here on this video right now, whenever you watch this, thank you. You have a first waver energy in you, the fact that you are here live right now. Again, please be very discerning energetically. I know you may know this, however, when I bring something through, it's voicing it newly for the first time on the planet, linking our spirit with our soul. You have not heard this before. You did not go through this last week. It's not just the planets, the energies, the everything. This is raw and real human ascension, grounded in the human, linking with spirits. Granted, it's challenging and difficult at times to ground in the human being, because who wants to feel what's going on? Because it's not very nice, correct? The last few days is what I'm going to be speaking about at the moment. There has been dark energy, we can say attacks, infiltration, and this goes beyond anyone that may say there's no such thing, I've cleared everything, you can do it once and it's done. You know what? I'm going to call bullshit out on that. This is an ongoing process of clearing the darker energies of attacks, and at the moment it's family energy. So you ready for this? Take a moment. Kalimera, good morning from Australia. And what we're going to see above our crown right here is a black dark energy. There it is. The pitch just shifted instantly. It's a balancing of the mother, father, creator, God energies, both the alpha and the omega. Okay. So through what's happening with daughters, sons, partners, people close to us of a family energy, with our recent connections with everything happening on the planet, there has formed a darkness on the crown area here that you may not be aware of. But if you just take a moment I shared this yesterday in the private 144 New Light Paradigm group. I wrote dark energy attacks, crown chakra, and it's like a big thickness. It's to do with dark energies wanting to interfere and separate families and those that are of close family energies. Can you see it? Can you visualize it? And as I'm talking, you just see it start to release and feel the pressure release off here. This is ancient family energy attacks now being revealed more than ever. I shared yesterday in the last 24 hours the latest one of the videos from Cryon recently. In the first 11 to 15 minutes, he summed up everything that's happening with the dark hats and the white hats. Okay? The light has won. Upheaval and fear comes up firstly when a change comes in of energy. And that's sums it up basically what we're going through. The point I want to bring through here now is I'm honoring you first wavers here because you're remaining grounded enough to watch this. So are you listening? Are you feeling? Are you tuning in? Are you focusing right here? This is a golden opportunity of ninth dimensional energies, divine healing right now. It has taken me days to push through to be even able to come on to even speak. It has taken much crashing in many souls and breaking down and don't know what's going on and the dreams and all of that is part of ascension of breaking of the eye. We are still separating 3D from 5D. The separation has happened. And this was shared earlier on in this year. What we are in the middle through the human of the separation of the cords and the energy ties with others. So much more that's why I do an ascension update timeline. Okay? So let's stay here now with the ancient family energy attacks being revealed. I personally felt the attack in the human 3 days ago. And it was only in the last 24 hours that I brought through confirmation. And I saw the thick band of black energy at my crown to bring this message through for all of you, for humanity, as an ascended master, earth master of 5D. Helping you to grow into your human mastership on your spiritual journey, linking both. There is no other place or energy in the world that is bringing this through. This is number one. The reason I say the things I do, the reason I share about being an ascended master of 5D, and people say they're ascended master, I go, oh, what? We're all still ascending. There are a lot of people that are not. Okay, here we go. Big shift happening, big energy releasing, bringing the violet flame right now. Feel that? See that? Come in, wash through you the violet flame. Wash through you the violet flame. There is 100 Master Zoom that is being held on the 13th, and I have shared about it many times. I don't advertise. I don't push things. I provide information. I'm not a business. I'm here to help people help themselves because this helps me too. I was self-imploding because I hadn't done a video. The pressure from that negative energy is so dense and thick. You need to really fight for yourself to push through the darker energy bullshit. You need to pray and ask, help me to help myself, to clear the insanity energies from around us. That is just a fact of life in working in raw and real-time first wave of energies who are doing it very tough, yet we're so fucking strong, okay? So anyone that says, I'm not feeling it, I'm going great, and I'm floating, that's wonderful for you in this moment. But be prepared that this could come to you later on in the weeks, days, months, years. That's why I've done the videos that are there for now. People are rewatching them now and going, they're current because they're living energies. These are living energies. Again, I say this for you consciously to uptake the information. I'm not here to go, it's all about me and I can do this and I can do that and I'm this ascension guide. I have struggled. I have struggled from behind the scenes of 26 years to be here. Just like you. Why? Because I'm side by side, we're walking together. I don't feel I'm fucking better than you. I don't have a self-inflated ego. And because of that, being part of the ground crew behind the scenes, I'm still here with you, first wavers, as we're walking side by side, combating these energies being grounded. Our numbers are few. So 33 just clicked up live. There's the master's numbers. Okay. Validation, validation, validation. So I wrote this yesterday. This is day 2 of this particular energy pressure attack. This, no, not last week. This is new to the planet through my human template. Firstly, in penetrating the dark forces as part of my role and mission, I'm of only one of 6 on the planet that has been to the abyss and back. That is fact. That is just how it is. So when I bring and share through what I do, I'm very passionate. I'm very raw. I'm very real. I'm very wild at times. And I make no excuses for anything. And so many of you have said thank you for being unapologetically yourself. And again, no, this is, I share what I do, not to compare, to say I know or I did the same thing yesterday. You didn't. Watch your words, people, is my next message. Watch the vibration of the words, because I am very big on the vibration of words. So when you say, yep, same, no, you didn't get the same. You got what you got. The specifics are very, very important. So can you see now that big black band of energy? And as you lifted or lifted it, did anybody come to your mind? Did anybody in your spiritual mind? Did anybody vision any energies? Did anyone? And if you are just coming in now, go back to the beginning and watch this. We're only 12 minutes in. So whoever came to your thoughts, some from work, from the past, whatever, that is the energy you're releasing. And you do whatever you want with that. You can keep going and cut cords. I'm just giving you a guide because you're all amazing masters that have your own techniques, and we learn off each other when we share, when there's pure, divine, unconditional love and no self-inflated ego. That's the world I live in. Are you with me? Are you with me? So say, don't put me or anyone on a pedestal. There's only one place when you put someone on a pedestal, and that is to fall. Okay? So when I shared this in the private group, this is what 3 masters wrote. Thank you so much. That's what's happening. I've been flat on my back all afternoon, could hardly move or keep my eyes open. As I felt into this to release from my crown, my head was thrown back and I'm feeling it release. Another, thank you for this, resonates. I've experienced a thick headache and very tired in the last 24 hours. As soon as I read this, I felt the tingles and saw the white gold energy release and feeling through core. Still going, reflecting on this as guided. And one more, thank you. I felt this morning. I could actually feel the tingles in my head, and I had to hold my head with my hands for a brief time and step away energetically. I felt sluggish today. Now I'm aware after reading this, I felt and saw a thick fog circling my crown. With the awareness, it dissolved. Boom. With the awareness. And then they felt refreshing to see the crown being filled with golden white light and balancing soul star to earth star. So, yes, we go through similar vibrations, feeling the energies firstly. Okay, big shift happening now. It's about your awareness and your consciousness of it all. It's the fine tuning of the vibration in the words that are being used. It's down to the nitty gritty, beyond, below the iceberg. There, I need to share with you briefly the emails that share deeper by donation of what you choose to the Oracle Speaks at bigpond.com. That is open to you. If you want more of beyond, below the iceberg of what I used to write, I no longer share because it was getting missed and egos were kicking up, and I just had to shift recently and change that energy after writing them for 7 years here, but for 18 years. So that's how big this shift is. I've had my pulse on Guys and Humanity's Ascension for that long, consciously aware. And so I've been in 5D for 18 years already. So that's how I know I'm proof. I've got tools, what I've used that works. I've had post-traumatic stress, major depression. I've been in a psych ward twice. I've had so many addictions that I've beat by don't tell me what to fucking do. And I embraced them to push through. On and on and on. I can share the proof and the backup and climbing all the Ruin 92 as I shared recently and climbed it. No, I didn't climb it again. I'm not that fit again. It was 1.5 hours up and 1.5 hours down. I was in the military. And then when I went back in 2019 and I was attacked on the stage at a conference where not only was I attacked by the dark, but we broke through that. Another group in the world also broke through the dark forces, one of the six, that the people at the conference themselves, the organizers, were attacking me. It was disgusting. And I may talk about this on the 100 Master Zoom number 6 that's coming on the 13th of October, Australian Eastern Standard Time, about the biggest attacks of the dark. I didn't know this video was going to go this way. See what happens when you go on the flow? You don't know what's going to come through. Linking both. Grounded. The masculine is high pitch at the moment. The biggest dark attacks that I have endured over all my years have been the most spiritual people. Go figure. Go fucking figure. What do you feel about that? I'd love to read the comments later. That's where the biggest ego and dark attacks, because they have been, and I say this from love and understanding, okay? There's two sides to this. It depends on the space that you come from. I come from pure divine unconditional love. In the human, I roar, roaring mother of dragons for the planet. You bet. Born under the scales of injustice of Libra. So I have to speak up, and that speaking up is what got me to fight the Australian Administrative Appeals Tribunal at the highest level to win for females in Australia, that created a whole brand new rule in the Australian Parliament for all females in the military. So when I talk, I'm coming from that space. I'm coming from a true old school trailblazer, ascension pioneer that's also pushed through and bringing in now, I'm still alive, a new earth energy for you first wavers right here with me. Beautiful, Jesse. Thank you for your guidance in releasing those dark energies. I was aware of them, but I was also drowning. Yes, so I couldn't much gather my strength. With your support, with everyone else, I felt like a profound release. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need to come together. Oh, there's tears releasing now. I can feel it. Abundance is coming through. Just feel the new abundance come through with that, Jesse, and everyone else. There's new abundance coming through. We need to gather and unite together for us to grow further as well. I am another platform, but I'm not just another platform. This is the only linking spirit and soul for the planet. It just is what it is. Okay, I work very much alongside the vibration frequency with Cryon, okay, in what I bring through. So let's just take a moment, and I'm seeing pink, 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 Mother Mary Kuan Yin energies. Just allow that pink softness and that gentleness to flow through to bring that feminine masculine balance in now. So that was very passionate, very masculine-ish energy. I was saying the masculine. Now we're bringing in the feminine balance. This is so huge. I'm going to show you two cards that came through. Again, I'm going to go further on this in the 100 Master Zoom on the 13th of October, Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's usually the 12th for everybody else in the world sometime. And for those of you, you should see what people write, how they rave about the energies in that not Supermaster class, that's another energy space I provide. 100 Master Zoom is incredible, absolutely incredible. So the two that came through yesterday were the Alpha Dragon and the Omega Dragon. The Alpha harnesses the divine masculine power of creation. Omega harnesses the divine feminine power of creation. This is big. So just let go of all else you know at the moment and stay focused here in this energy for what's being brought through for you, please. It's really, really important. No, it wasn't you, sister. There was, I will say, okay, way better after this was shoulder. That's beautiful. You've been so blocked. This has been great release. Fantastic. I'm so glad. There's tears again. I can feel it. Here we go. Another one. Some you least expect. It's fucking crazy. More I'm growing my true self. I feel energy from other spiritual brothers and sisters directed me negatively. I'm fucking sick of it. Yes, that is, you know, burning off the dross. Welcome to being of the light, isn't it, darling? And moving forward of your light, that and the pitch is lifting now, and the masculine is increasing. Tears all day. Yes, I've had days of tears too. So what it was for me when I isolated and identified what was going on with the energies, what was going on. And because I've been doing this for so long, and I've been to the abyss and back, and I've been nearly thrown off a balcony by the dark forces, I have been through so much because that is part of my role. And it was given to me by spirit to here to penetrate the dark forces. I've done some pretty amazing stuff over my 26 years. Okay. So, old school ascension coming in with the new as well. It's fucking amazing to have the experience of both. And Spirit said it's a grandmaster energy that I'm residing in ninth dimensional energies. Okay, that's the space that I reside in. And what do I say to you? But I'm here side by side working with you. That's my humbleness in service, living this 24/7. And it's taken a long time for me to own those energies, and I do it proudly now. Yet it's taken me a long time. So there's a lot of initiation processes you go through. And one of it seems, is to be attacked by those of the spiritual community closest to you. And I see some of you have also written this as well, that you felt that. Yes. So it wasn't you, sister. It was a variety of people connected to me that after this video today, we're going to cut. We're going to see all these cords and cut. There it is, just there, and release them just then. That's how quick you can do it. Okay, you can watch this back if you need to. This is 2222 mark. Boom. That we just did that cut off the crown. Okay. It's the breakdown to the breakthrough, remember? So I'm going to keep going. And the Omega Dragon is intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. The Alpha, destroy the old, visualize your dream, help to manifest a new world. Listen, you'll go through what you're going through. I'm just right here with you, knowing I'm going through it firstly, too, with you, blazing that trail, not feeling I'm better head above you or anything. And I'm going to finish off now. There's so much more I could there's always so much, and I can see rainbow sprinkles and silver and gold with that. And I'm going to read a brief. I wrote this in 2016. I brought this energy through. It's a Blue Beyond Guide Empath Spiritual Warriors Decree, 3rd of October 2016. And as I read and bring this through, I'm starting to bring in that embodiment further. A stronger link. Visualize this from yourself, from your spirit. There's great spirit. There's your spirit, which is linked to your higher self. Okay, that's what I mean when I say spirit. And see that and feel that connection come down. Burping to release is the old energies from the solar plexus. And before I read this brief Empire Spiritual Warriors Decree, I want to thank every single one of you, brothers and sisters. See a crown on your head right now. Can you see that crown? Can you see that beautiful golden crown with jewels? And then silver. See that crown for yourself right now? Will you receive that for yourself, because you are so worthy and worth it? The light has won. Do not mistake my quietness and gentleness as weakness. Do not underestimate me. I am no longer who I once was. I am peaceful and loving. I am older and wiser. I am that I am here and now. I am still me, just a newer and stronger version of my previous self. I'm here to fight and push through energetic wars of the unseen that is going on. I feel and see you as you may not see and feel yourself. You see, I am here and now. I am a spiritual warrior of the medium, of the divine, and of the light. I do not operate or come from fear. I come from unconditional love, truth, and honesty, that which you and so many are striving to find and reach within yourself. And as I love myself more and more, may you find the space to love yourself as well. As no longer will I be bound by the shackles of the old, of insecurity and negative ego, of not loving myself through and through. I am here to shine a light in the world, and I am not alone. May you find peace and love within yourself, dear soul. May you find yourself as I have found mine. This is my heartfelt wish and blessing for you and all of humanity. I love you as I love myself firstly, and then all else flows and follows. Do not mistake my quietness and gentleness as weakness. Do not underestimate me. I am no longer who I once was. I am peaceful and loving. I am older and wiser. I am that I am. Anastacia Blue Beyond Guide 2016. Thank you for sharing this beautiful space with me today. I love you so very much. Thank you for joining me. Bye.